Hey, it's me, Marquelworld, all things professional wrestling in my life. If you have not, sub to the YouTube, Marquelworld, and follow on TikTok, Marquelworld. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Drew McIntyre. Yes, Drew McIntyre. His contract with WWE is going to expire soon. Yes, this is some news. This is some news. Everyone is talking about it on the pro wrestling websites on how Drew McIntyre in WWE, they still haven't came up with a conclusion, a resolution on if he's going to re-sign or if he's going to leave and be a free agent. There are a lot of speculations. You already know. There are a lot of speculations on what's going to happen. We do know before that Drew McIntyre in WWE, he was part of WWE at one point. And then he went to TNA after the situation with WWE. So this wouldn't be the first time where he doesn't re-sign or where he isn't brought back after another run. So that being said, Drew McIntyre is part of a huge storyline right now. Obviously, they are making him mock CM Punk. CM Punk is a newly returned fan favorite wrestler. That being said, with them having Drew McIntyre look like an obsessed fan of CM Punk, yes, he looks like he's obsessed with CM Punk because all he does is taunt CM Punk. All he does is talk about CM Punk. All he does is mock CM Punk. I don't like this character with Drew McIntyre right now. A lot of you guys say you like this version, heel persona. To me, it's giving obsessed with CM Punk. I mean, it's just giving, oh, he's back, so let me talk about him all day, every day. I wish they had more for Drew McIntyre. I wish they had more creative storylines, creative direction for him, because at this point, again, it seems like he's obsessed with CM Punk ever since he returned to the WWE. That being said, with him not resigning yet, there are a lot of speculations. Let's get there. There could be Drew McIntyre right now. Again, they did state on the wrestling websites, which is very vague, that he is doing the best decision for his family. Oh, yeah. Yes. They are saying he is going to do the best decision for his family. Does he want to wind down and be with his family? Is that what they're trying to hint, that he is already trying to leave WWE since he wants to maybe settle down with his family? I don't get it. You do know with these wrestling websites, when they don't know if someone's going to renew or not, they always put out these stories such as, oh, he does want to maybe settle down with his family. That is what is a very high pitching point for if he renews or not. But then when he does renew, if he does, they're going to act like they never said that. But if he doesn't renew and he stays at home, they're always going to say, we reported it first. He did say that he was going to step aside to be with his family. So that being said, take it with a grain of salt what you are reading on these wrestling websites. Only Drew McIntyre in WWE, no. But we can always gossip as a community. And you know where you can gossip as a community? Yes, on Facebook at Pro Wrestling Tea, Pro Wrestling Tea, TEA, not TEES. No, we are not selling shirts, but Pro Wrestling Tea. It is a Facebook group that I created where we can all gossip together. And that being said, the WWE Universe, they are gossiping about this online. Some, they are saying that Drew McIntyre, he doesn't have enough creative direction. They don't want to see him resign because they feel like he is being wasted. Another talent such as a TNA or AEW can appreciate him and put him in a major storyline. I won't say that I agree with them because at the same time, he is, if he renews, he will be feuding with CM Punk. And even though it's not for the title, it's a huge feud for him. And this is the sad part. I keep talking about him and CM Punk. we also have to keep in mind he is facing Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. But you wouldn't really think about it because Seth Rollins is in a tag match with The Rock and Roman Reigns. So you gotta remember, oh, he's doing double duty. So sometimes I forget that they're making these competitors do 2 matches in one show, which is WrestleMania. So that being said, Drew McIntyre, they made sure to put him near the end of his contract. They made sure to put him in major storylines. But we want to say that they're major, but at the same time, we can't really say that they are major because let's break it down. The CM Punk, Drew McIntyre little feud, CM Punk is injured, so he can't really feud with someone that's at home. We have the Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. We no longer are really interested in that match with Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins because we're too interested to see if Seth Rollins is going to betray Cody Rhodes and if Cody Rhodes will be fucked and he will have to be in a match in night 2 due to Seth Rollins. So when we think about Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, we're not thinking about him facing Drew and him defending his title. No, we're thinking about the tag match and the results and how Cody will face Roman Reigns. So that being said, he is in 2 major storylines, but they're not really major for him because it's almost like he's the background character for each of his own feuds that he's in. The CM Punk, he can't feud with him. He's at home, background character. He's at home. Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, he's a background character because everyone's more worried about Seth and the bloodline. So now he's the background character. So both scenarios, there's a background character. So I see what WWE was doing. They don't want him to leave. So they put him in these major storylines. But again, he's not the main focus. So they're not doing him any favors. If he does win the big title at WrestleMania, and if they do that shit, that means they want his ass to stay real bad. But if he does win at WrestleMania, he does deserve that moment. If he has his moment and leaves, okay, bow out like a champ. If he has his moment and stays, it worked out. But wishing him the best regardless. This is Markel's World. Some know me as Mar. Again, join Pro Wrestling TEA on Facebook. It's a group where we can all gossip together. Again, I'm here on YouTube, TikTok. I post 3 times a week. This is Markel's World, all things professional wrestling and my life. I will see you guys on the next video.